Can you walk us through the implementation process once you decided that Because was something that you wanted to test out?
Yeah, absolutely. Because has a really fantastic onboarding process. And this was something that I kind of felt as I was going through it. And so Ashland and the team really took like this extra opportunity to walk us through. I mean, intuitively, the Because app, you can't really just drop someone into it and expect them to fiddle around and make it work perfectly right off the bat. There's a little bit of logic, there's a little bit of thought that goes behind it, and you don't really know the opportunities until they're kind of put right in front of you. So basically, we walked through this whole thing. We had a really great onboarding process. They got us up and going, and the first during the trial period was like some conversion testing. So it's like, hey, let's just do a baseline test without running any Because kind of like, conversion kind of campaigns, no top bar banners, no little add to cart banners or anything like that. And then let's just do that and we'll test it against the Because campaigns and see how we go. I know we have the metrics somewhere, but it was like a 10 to 15% lift. Just it was night and day, the difference between a blank kind of site where that wasn't really optimized in this way to just being able to put in that messaging. And to me, that was just the bare bones of like where Because was the opportunity. It was like, okay, this is great. This got us this like low hanging fruit right here. But if we can do this here, imagine what we can do with like the personalization. And the more I learned about the app as we went through it, and so the onboarding process was really pretty impactful. And I think that it's one of the things that really led me into because it made me want to trust them. I mean, I knew I had support and help at every angle. I was getting responses from Ashland. I wasn't even expecting Ashland to ever step in, at this point. I was expecting to have full work with like Mark and the other account manager team and all that. And yet she was quickly like paying attention to what the customers were saying. Like, oh, this is a good idea. Maybe we should try this. This is a neat feature. Thanks for bringing it up. And so to me, that kind of level of responsiveness and onboarding really shined according to a lot, like against a lot of other products that we've kind of looked at over the years.